Hey guys, and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. Last time we made it here to Rangries, and we are now the Lieutenant and Commanding Officer of Squad 7. And now we're here in headquarters, and we're going to start exploring, because this is all very important stuff. So, first off, we're going to get the squad barracks out of the way, because this is kind of pointless for right now. Okay, so basically, when you come to the squad barracks, you can kind of change your stuff. We don't really have any other weapons right now, but when you come in here, you can kind of micromanage. So if you have a squad member that you use all the time, and you just really, really love them, you can give them a new gun. So we don't have any other guns right now, but if you ever want to customize your people, you can do it here. So that's really all this is for. It's just really just just customization. So yeah, we're gonna exit that for now. That's one that's not anywhere near as important as all these other rooms. So, the command room. Very important. Let's go on in. This is absolutely vital. Once it loads. There we go.
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad. You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works. This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear. First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes. Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out. Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets. Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars. Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site. They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it. Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators. Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for. That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
So yeah, that's the basic rundown of each and every class. So up here, they had their little symbol. They look like binoculars. These are all scouts. Down here, you have shock troopers, which look like just triangles and stuff. Wait, already? Oh, I didn't know he was here already. That's cool. Down here you have Lancers. They look like a tent, kinda, sorta. And then here we have engineers. And then finally you have snipers. Snipers. Okay. Now, I kind of have certain squad members that I always get. So, yeah, I'm gonna be getting the ones I always go with. Let's see. Now, I forgot how many I usually end up with, but I guess we'll see. Let's see. I know I always get Frisia York. I'm pretty sure, like, all my scouts, except for, like, one, end up being female, just because, yeah. Anyway, let's get Frisia. Or Frisia.
I'm Frisia York, handsome. I know you'll take real good care of me.
Hey, Laura Bailey, how you doing? And yeah, each and every character is also voice acted, which is cool. So let's get Ica.
Hey there. I'm Ika Thompson. I'll try my best. Sound good, Welkin?
Oh, wait, maybe that was that? Yeah, whatever, I don't know. Let's get Kobe. I always get Kobe. Kobe's cool.
Name's Kobe Caird, boyo. Looks to me like we're gonna see a lot of each other.
Alright. Next, I always get Vice. Vice is awesome. He's one of my favorites.
The name's Vice Engelbard. Let's go kick this war in the teeth.
I just love his attitude. He's just badass. Let's see. I know everybody's gonna want me to get Jan. I know it, because he's gay. He's the token gay guy, but I actually never really get him. Let's see. I always get Hector and one other.
My name's Hector Calvi, sir. I'm at your service from today on.
Oh wait, do I get... I think I might change him out for somebody later on, but I get Walter as well, for now.
The name's Walter Nash, buddy. Pleasure to be working with you.
Now, I'll go ahead and pick Jan, and then I'm going to get rid of him just because I don't want him. I never really use him, but here you go. I know you want to hear him.
Hey, soldier! I'm Jan Walker. I'll fight with everything I've got.
Oh, okay, he actually pronounces it Jan. Okay, but anyway, that's when you hit L1, you're selecting recruits, and if you hit R1, you can actually take people out. Now, you can't remove some, like you can't remove Alicia, you can't remove Rosie, and you can't remove Largo. But for now, let's get rid of Jan.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you to death. You give me a call any old time, honey.
No, I don't like you. And no, it's not because he's gay. There's just something about him. I just don't ever use him.
My name's Carl Lanzet, sir. It's a pleasure to join you.
Yeah. So, Claudia? Huh. But yeah, there's just some that I always get, and then there are some I never get. Damn it! Alright, I'll get Caesary, fine. He's not the sniper I have an intimate relationship with. We'll get her later, I guess.
My name is Cesare Regard, and I'll handle things my own way, thank you.
My name's Caesare Regard. I'll handle things my own way. Thank you very much. God, what a dick. Anyway, Juno, or Yuno.
Yuno Korin, reporting for duty. Looks like I'll be joining you in Squad 7.
Yep. Okay, now, you're gonna want to have a fair number of scouts and shock troopers, though you don't need that many lancers and you don't need that many engineers, but for right now I'd say just fill up on snipers just in case, because there's only 2 for right now.
Marina Wolfstem, at your command.
Yeah. So she's the emo chick who's all super sexy and stuff, but eh.
I'm Ramsey Clement. Hey.
Hi, how you doing? Oh my god, I didn't know she said that. Let's see here. Oh, I gotta get Hans. Let's see. Where is he? Is this him?
Paige Salinger, reporting for duty, sir.
Sweet. Oh, what the hell is his name? Oh, there's a there's a shock trooper who's voiced by Jameson Price. I gotta get him again. I guess I'll get Alex for now.
Hi, I'm Alex Raymond. I look forward to serving with you, Welkin.
You sound familiar. I wonder who he was. Anyway, I got 4 slots open right now. I'm gonna grab one more Lancer, and then I think I'm good. I'll get Theold for now, I guess.
Hey, Theold Boar here. Remember the name, boss man.
Yeah. Let me see here. I got 2 snipers, 2 engineers, 4 lancers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shock troopers, 1, 2, 3, 4 scouts. I'll go ahead and I'll get more shock troopers and another scout.
The name's Jane Turner.
Yeah. I'm just gonna skip it. Sorry. I'll get Nancy.
I'm Nancy DeFore. It's so good to meet you.
Okay, so that's all I'm gonna be doing. Now up there, you can see, you see how it says Scout level 1, HP 90 or 198. Meadowbred, fancies women, claustrophobic. Those are potentials. What potentials are is basically, let's see. For Nancy, you see how there's one called Meadowbred there? Basically, what that means is that occasionally, she will have a boost to a stat when she's on a grassy area. So, like, for example, let's take that first area that we were in near the windmill when we were doing the first engagement way back when. If she was running around there, she would have a bonus. Let me see. Standing in grassy field helps them relax, enhancing their defense. Good buddy. Being around close friends makes even the battlefield a little cheerier, boosting their attack power. Cozy places like trenches seem calming and give a boost in attack power. So, people have different potentials and stuff. So, like metal allergy, that's not a good one. Proximity to metal causes an acute rejection reaction that leads to a steady drain of HP. Tight spaces like trenches create a suffocating feeling, leading to a drop in attack power. So, each and every unit you have has potentials that are all different. So, you can have a squad that acts completely different in different like situations and stuff. Like Carl Lanzet here, he's an engineer. Lonely. Loneliness soon sets in when no allies are nearby, leading to decreased evasion ability. Metalhead, the smell of iron clears the head, leading to a boost in attack power. All these people have all these different things. It really is like they're people. And okay, I gotta fill it up. Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll get another shock trooper. I guess I'll just get Edie. Sure, why not? She's funny. She's crazy.
I'm Edie Nelson. Perhaps you've heard of me. I'm sure we'll get along swimmingly.
Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and leave.
Well, feel like you've struck a balance? Come back anytime you'd like to adjust your squad. As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list. Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat. They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field. You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience. Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with. That should be enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
Okay.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility. Come to think of it, Valdio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
Okay, so Eleanor just said something incredibly good / important. Let's go to the training field and explain that a little bit further.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape.
Oh, damn it. Couldn't it be the drill sergeant from Attack on Titan abridged? He was hilarious. Anyway, this is the training field. It's a very good place to go.
Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learn. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars. You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it? When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now! All right. Now I'll show you lowlights how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go.
Okay, so
Train all you want. I've got all day.
I don't. Jeez. Okay, so as you can see, you have all 5 classes here: Shock Trooper, Lancer, Engineer, and Sniper. That's Sniper. And up there, I have 2,500 experience. So, you gain that experience through doing missions and stuff. Then you come onto the training field, and then you level up. So, when you select a thing that you want to level up, you just hold the stick in that direction, and boom. Once you get all the way over to that line over there, that means that you're going to level up. So, I'm just going to do that for everybody. Now, later on, okay, you see, now, yeah. Okay, now, you see how the Engineer only needs 156 experience, but the Sniper needs 276, and the Shock Trooper needs 288? All these classes require different amounts of experience, but because of their, depending on their usefulness in combat, it's going to take more experience to level them up. So Shock Troopers are really, really good at killing things. Lancers are really, really good at blowing up tanks, and Snipers are really, really, really good at killing things. So those will be the 3 classes you want to level up the most, but they're also the most expensive to level up. So keep that in mind. So, and hey, it's an even 1,200 experience. I actually didn't know that. But anyway, once you've put all the experience to what you want it to go at, you just hit X. And are you sure? Yes.
You're better than this. Push those limits.
And boom, level up.
Good work, maggots. You're 1 level closer to human. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Lancers.
Okay, so when that happens, when you level up, you have a chance to unlock a new potential. So basically, you remember how they can have like 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 potentials? When you do that, you unlock a new potential in, I believe, every Lancer. So, yeah, pretty cool.
Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Snipers.
And it just happened again right then. So yeah, now everything costs a lot more experience to level up. As you can see, it went up by like 800 for the Shock Troopers. Now, I'm actually going to split my experience here. Oh, no. Ah, damn it. Okay. Okay, now wait. Let's do that. 500 experience, and now let's get another 500. There. I'm going to put some in the Lancers. Okay, there we go. Now, I could have gained a level with one of those, but I'd rather have it a little bit more balanced. Something very important to note. It's kind of a spoiler, but it's whatever. When a class reaches level 10, you become an elite. So, a Scout elite, or Shock Trooper elite, Lancer elite, so on and so forth. It is very, very, very important that you get your Shock Troopers, your Lancers, and your Snipers to level 10 as soon as possible, because they have very, very low AP compared to Scouts and Engineers. But once something hits Elite, they get more AP. So it's vital that you get them to that level as soon as possible, because that way they can move around so much more, and they will be so much more useful. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get out of here.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's one more thing to add. Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them. You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them. Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind. Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order. Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic. A real golden oldie.
Okay, you earned Evade Boost. Basically what orders are, it's something you can do when you're before you've selected a unit. You can use up a CP, or however much CP the order takes, to boost a stat, heal an enemy, heal a unit, etc., etc. They just do specific things. So orders are very useful, but they use up CP, so be careful when you're using them.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
Okay, so, remember what Eleanor said back in the command room. You don't need to worry about losing experience when you change out squad members. Basically, my squad is full of a bunch of level 2 scouts. But what if I really, really hate that one guy who just can't hit anything? Well, I can swap him out, but then, oh no, does that mean I gotta train that new scout to be level 2? Nope, you don't. All scouts, be it recruits or members of your squad, they are now all level 2. So you can change out your squad and all that with no penalty whatsoever. The only thing that really changes is their avatar, their voice actor, and their potentials. The potentials are really the big thing, but honestly, potentials don't affect combat that much. It just kind of forms that soldier's personality. But anyway, we've spent a lot of time talking and showing gameplay mechanics. So next time, we're going to go to the R&D facility and then hopefully get back into the game. So see you then. Sorry this has been a lot of, stuff. But hey, it helps to know how all this stuff works.